Up everybody, I got my other book in my hand, Don't Beat Your Children or They'll Turn Out Like Me. So I put a post on Facebook the other day and I was saying like never in the history of black people have black people come together as a group to discriminate against another group. And the reason I'm saying it is because like black people, the self-hatred with black people is so bad that we don't even realize it. And the reason to say that is because I put a picture up there on Facebook the other day of some real pretty black women, different complexions and shades and shit, and they all had short haircuts. And the picture was about how women look with their hair cut short. And to me, I like women with a short haircut because I think it like insinuates and it exaggerates the cheekbones and shit like that. And like to me, I always say there's no such thing as a pretty woman. Beauty's in no ugly woman, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I think a lot of women sometimes are, very pretty, but they just don't take care of themselves as far as their diet and shit like that, and that drags them down. But, the women were pretty, and right away the guys started arguing on my page. Black men, they was going at it with each other. And one guy, you know how people say bitch and nigga and shit like that, and one guy said, I don't like a bitch with a short haircut, she like a dude. So the other guy said, you keep looking for a bitch and you're gonna get one. So another guy went back at him and said, well, fuck around when every time we put a picture up there of a girl with a fat ass and big titties and a pretty face, y'all go crazy, but you fuck around and you find out it's a man. And I'm serious, like today you be seeing like this crazy shit with like transvestites with big asses and big titties and long hair and moles, and I said all that shit is bullshit because you can buy all that shit in the store over the counter. Like they said, Nikki, fuck around and bitch got a receipt for everything she got on her body. A receipt for a big ass, receipt for her face, receipt for her lips, receipt for her hair. And that's why I was saying I don't like all that shit. But it just shows you the self-hate with black people, how they was going back and forth. And I even had a guy argue with me, calling me a nigga and shit like that. I don't call black people nigga. But anyway, I was just trying to make a point of how black people, the self-hate is so bad with us. And, like I said before, never in the history of black people have we come together as a group to discriminate against another group. I just don't get it. And the reason I'm saying that is because black people are always worried about being called racist. And I had put a picture up there, a white crackhead, and no black person said nothing about the crackhead. That's because we're afraid to comment, because we're afraid to be called racist. But black people don't have enough power in America to be racist. We only own 1/2 of 1% of the nation's wealth, so how can we be racist? But I tell you what, we gangsta and thugs to each other. We'll shoot and kill each other in a minute, but we won't say shit to white people, boy. They'll step on your shoe, call you a nigga, anything, and we won't say shit. All right, y'all, I just thought I'd make a point. Black people cannot be racist in America, given the present condition. Check out my book online. Don't beat your children.